We have
The floor
talked.
is over.
We have done things that we
Halfway.
had to do. Yeah. So what do you have planned for us?
I have a What's Olive Up To? So I've got a couple questions for you about things that I've been up to. I mean, not that you would know, but it's just a little game show thing. So my first thing that
How
I'm
many
up
questions?
to is it's always 5 questions. And if you win, you get bragging rights until next time. But if you don't win, then you don't.
Okay.
It's simple as that.
Awesome.
The first thing that I'm up to is, again, holding place on the list from last time, Final Fantasy XIV.
Wow.
So Olive is still on that grind of Final Fantasy XIV. Which of the following on the list is a fake DLC? Option A, Shadowbringers. Option B, Stormblood. Option C, Heavensward. And option D, Relic Reborn.
Stormblood sounds like some shit you would say. Like Stormblood sounds like some shit that I would say to you. I'd be like, make up a character. You'd be like, the Orc of Stormblood Mountain. Can you hit me with them one more time?
Shadowbringers, Stormblood, Heavensward, and Relic Reborn.
The last two I think are real. It's Stormblood and what's the first one?
Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers. They just sound so you. I have a feeling it's Shadowbringer, but if I go back on Stormblood, I feel like I'm gonna regret it. So Stormblood.
You are incorrect.
Really?
Yep. The original patch of the game is called A Realm Reborn, so that's probably why that last one was ringing a bell. But then it goes Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers. So the fake was Relic Reborn.
Huh. Neat.
The next thing that I'm up to is a game called The Forest. So my partner turned me on to this game, and it is a survival game that is actually really, really cool. So my question for you is...
I think The Forest was like the PS4's one of the PS4's top-selling games for like a year, if not more.
It's quite good.
It's like
really
an adventure
good for
game,
a survival
right?
game. It's like a survival with like this underlying story.
Of like craft?
It's really fun.
You doing the craft?
You craft, you
Do you mine?
also go and you gather.
Do you mind?
I wouldn't necessarily say you mine, but you collect.
So you collect and you craft. This is collect craft.
Yes, collect craft.
Cool.
But the main antagonist of this creepy survival game is on this list. Which are the following? A, cannibals. B, zombies. C, crazed hunters. Or D, the dark.
Is this the game where you're on the plane and then you crash?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this game?
Mm-hmm.
It's cannibals.
It is definitely cannibals, yes.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
wasn't sure if you've
previews
heard of the game.
I might be thinking of a different game.
Cool. And honestly, the entire time, I'm just clenching my cheeks because I'm a little scaredy cat. I'm just like, ah! I should honestly stream it because you'd get really funny reactions out of me.
You should. You should take advantage of the streaming.
Mm-hmm. So the next thing that I'm up to is I've been watching so much Jenny Nicholson recently. For any of you guys that don't know, Jenny Nicholson is this awesome commentator that does like long form, video diaries based on just topics she wants to talk about.
A lot of it's Disney.
A lot of it's Disney, and which is kind of cool because she also shits on Disney in a pretty reasonable amount.
See, I like her, but there's a few things about her that I just don't agree with. Like, she did Escape from Tomorrow, and the whole time I'm watching it going like, I feel like you're missing the point. And I've never
Well, maybe she was.
I've never seen Escape from Tomorrow, but everything I've seen about it, especially the clips she uses, seems like it's like not a perfect movie. And the clip she does show of the director kind of show that the director kind of seems like he's a little full of himself. But like, I don't know. I think it looks like a good movie. Like how it's on the nose and like how it's overly dramatic. Like the fact that it's in black and white, like just reminds me of old Hollywood, especially old Disney Hollywood.
I have here a list of topics that she has covered, but one of them is a sleeper. One of them is false. So, which topic has she yet to cover? My Little Pony, Star Wars, the Hallmark Channel,
Oh, it's this next one.
and Star Trek.
Star Trek. And I only know that, and I'm sorry to answer so quick, because I quite literally, before we were recording, watching her review of the My Little Pony movie, and I'm not a brony in any sense. I just don't know what it is about her delivery. It's fucking intoxicating.
It's so lovely to listen to. I just love listening to her voice.
She has a
I've
very
listened
nice
to her
voice.
Vampire Diary video 3 times in the past week, and it's like a 3-hour video.
No, it isn't. It's like an hour and a half.
No, it is not. I'm gonna
Her
look it up
vampire,
right now.
yeah, because I went to bed watching it. It's not that long.
It's a long video.
It's like an hour and a half.
It
An
is
hour and 50
2
at most.
hours and 33 minutes.
Holy shit, it's much longer than I thought.
Yeah, and it's very thorough. And you know what? It's kind of right. I've seen and know about parts of the Vampire Diary. So, I mean, I wouldn't call myself an expert by any means, but
What was that other vampire show? That was on
True
HBO.
Blood?
True Bloods. Dude,
I've never seen True Blood.
I've never seen it either, but I've never heard a bad thing about True Bloods. You know who was
Really?
You know who was a huge True Bloods fan?
Who?
Take a wild guess. It's a celebrity. Take a wild guess at who's a huge True Bloods fan.
Kanye? I don't know.
You're gonna hear it and be like, that makes 0 sense and all the sense at the same time. Fucking
I have no
Snoop
idea.
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is a True Blood fan?
Which is funny because he's a Crip.
Oh my god. You're right.
Yeah, Snoop is a huge. He made a song
Man,
about.
those bloods must be so true for him to like it.
He made a song about the one character whose name was Sookie. He has I don't know if it's like a full song, but it's him going, "Oh, Snooky or Sookie," and he's like dancing around and like fucking bopping because he's Snoop. Like he's just the fucking man.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't remember Vampire Diaries. I do remember True Bloods. I remember True Bloods a
I mean,
lot.
everyone remembers Twilight because it kind of spawned that young adult romance vampire
So
poorly lit genre.
poorly lit. I had a friend who said to me that everybody had a Twilight phase. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you either loved Twilight or you hated it. Like everybody was a part of it. And I can genuinely say, I don't think I had a Twilight phase. Like I don't remember ever thinking about those movies ever.
I have seen the movies. I
You've
think I
seen
saw them
them?
with my mom. Yeah, I've never read the books, and like I don't think it's particularly good. But like, you know how something can be bad but still be like good TV.
Yeah, of course.
Like they're kind of interesting to watch.
Like house
I don't
renovation
mind watching
shows.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Was that a sarcastic
sometimes-
yeah?
a little,
Was it really?
a little.
I couldn't really gauge it. Why do you think that?
You think house renovation shows are interesting?
I love home decor. It's a problem. I've seen like every home renovation show on Netflix. It's a problem.
On today's episode, we have a family of 6, 25-year-old Michael and 35-year-old Jenny. Here, he's a software manager, and she makes cookies for fun. Their budget is $14 million, and they're looking at a home for fucking... It's got a helicopter pad. Like, yeah? Yeah?
I just like seeing the finished product.
Like, some of them that are cool that,
Sometimes
like...
I pretend. Sometimes I start a new world on The Sims and pick one of the trash bills and just pretend I'm doing a home makeover
Really?
thing. Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
stream The Sims, homie?
Oh, I should. I should stream The Sims.
The best thing to stream is a time sink.
Yeah, and that's what The Sims is.
Yeah.
It's a time sink.
If I had the patience for The Sims, I would stream it.
The Sims 4, I have a very modded Sims 4, so that'd be super fun. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes. Question 4.
This one, yeah, it's question 4. This one might be easy. But I'm still watching Full Metal Alchemist again. I literally watch it. I just put it on repeat. It's like my go-to-sleep show.
That was Pulp
but
Fiction
recently-
for me.
Really?
Yeah, I remember like being in high school. I want to say it was either my last year or my second to last year, and it was just like get home from school, put on Pulp Fiction, do something in the background. That's over. Play a videos James for a little while before I go to bed. Put it on, fall asleep to it. Like I just watched that movie so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But go on. I'm sorry.
But I've thank you for interrupting. I have seen it about 1 billion times, and I don't think you have ever at all.
Nope.
So I am going to ask you, what is the first name of the Full Metal Alchemist?
Of both of them?
No, there's only one.
Which you're talking Iron Man or you're talking Red Man?
I'm not gonna give you any hints.
Oh, well, that's
So your options, yeah, it is not fair. Your options are Roy, Edward, Maze, or Alphonse.
I know Edward and Alphonse have something to do with the series. I'm probably wrong by saying that the kid that's trapped in the metal suit is Edward, but I wouldn't name my main character Alphonse.
Commonly called Al, though.
Oh, and it's Full Metal Alchemist.
It's Ed and Al, generally. The other two are also characters in the show.
Are they?
Mhm.
So, if his name's really Alphonse, that's a little too... the Alchemist. But then I can't think of what the fucking... I know a little bit about the show. Like, I know they do something with the dog that's a little fucked up, but not like that part of the internet that your mom, you need to ask your parents if you can go on, like, part of the internet, like, not that fucked up.
Yeah.
But, like, they, like, kill a dog and put the body of a person in a dog or something.
No, I mean, they don't do that.
So, I don't know, fucking, it's like Baby Babe with a dog. I'm gonna go with Al.
You're incorrect.
It was Edward?
Yeah, Edward is the pipsqueak that wears the red coat, and he is the Full Metal Alchemist. And Alphonse is actually not a licensed state alchemist, but he does know alchemy, and he's the big metal boy.
Licensed alchemist.
No, really,
He failed the boards for alchemy.
he just never took them.
So wait, Al is the kid who they put in the suit?
Yeah, Al is the person that his soul is trapped in the giant suit of armor.
And they did that to get their mom back?
They didn't do it because... Alright, so basically they were both tiny human boys that knew alchemists because they learned from their father.
Wait, hold on. Tiny as in young
left.
or tiny as in they were just small?
Yes.
That doesn't help me. I hate you.
No, they were young, and their dad taught them alchemy, and then he went out. He left to go get cigarettes and milk and never came back.
My kind of show.
And then the mom got sick, and they're like, you know what? We can just do human transmutation. You know, the one taboo that no one's allowed to do, and no one really knows how to do properly. So they try to do it, and they fuck it up. And in order, when you do... All right, so transmutation works with equivalent exchange. So you have to give just as much as you are going to receive.
Yeah.
So Al basically gave his entire body to conjure up the failed reincarnation of the mother. It was a complete failure.
Do you think...
It was just a flesh ball that they made.
Do you think that Al was the favorite? Or do you think he wasn't the favorite and he was compensating? And he's like, fuck it. I'll give my body. Mom will love me the most.
No, it wasn't really like that.
Okay.
Al was the younger brother, so he was less experienced. So that's probably why he lost his entire body, where Edward only lost an arm and a leg.
Who do you think's your parents' favorite child? You or your sister?
I'm not talking about that right now.
Why?
But basically, Edward does another transmutation and gets Al's soul back and puts it in the suit of armor, and he gives away his arm for it because that was the price of that.
Really?
Yeah, and then their childhood best friend, Winry, does automail, which is like the advanced prosthetics. So he has like a metal arm and metal leg then.
This dude, how old were they when this happened?
They were kids. They were like maybe like 10.
Young man's name is Winfrey.
No, Winry is a girl.
Winry. Well, it's different if it's a girl, I was going to say. Because, like, if I knew a kid named Winfrey when I was 10 years old, that dude would have gotten made fun of so much.
Call that dude Oprah. Do you want to move on to the final question?
Yes.
So, I've been watching a lot of Twitch recently, mostly the Adventures of NCR Chuck, but I would like to start streaming soon. So I'm going to ask you, and everyone at home, leave comments and answer, what should I stream on Twitch? So I've got a couple options here, but if you have another idea, just put it in the comments below. The first option is No Man's Sky. The second option is Final Fantasy, because I'm going to be playing it anyway. Then I've got The Forest, so you can watch me freak out and clench my butt cheeks because cannibals are going to eat me. And I also have a modded Fallout 4, which I was thinking about.
Keep it thematic.
And, yeah. And there's a Choose Your Own. Just whatever you think.
You asked this question, and I knew that there couldn't really be like a wrong answer to it.
Yeah.
And that instantly made me think of what else can I stream? And I think
you already gave a good recommendation of The Sims.
You know what I think we should do? I mean, we as in you should, and I could help you if you would be so inclined. Stardew. Start up a new world. We can do a 2-player game.
There was just an update recently that added a bunch of stuff.
Like, I mean, it's one of those games that like you could play with somebody and someone could like drop in, drop out. So it could be like, hey man.
My problem with Stardew is that I love cheating at Stardew.
Really? That takes all the fun out of it for me.
I mean, not necessarily cheating, but like, I have. The last time I played with mods and it was super fun.
Oh, no, the way you play it, you get out the fucking graph paper. And you're like, if I buy all the corn now, plant it now, I'll get 3 yields, and then if I could put it in the greenhouse, I'll have this, and then that sells for more, and I'm just like,
yeah, dude. I play it like my... I play it like a regular person plays Factorio. It's bad.
I don't even know what Factorio is.
It's like it's basically like doing things really efficiently, like a factory, like an assembly line. It's like a sci-fi game. I've never played it because if I do, I won't be able to stop, and I know that. But my friend was super addicted to it, and I was like about to buy it, and then I was like, no, I can't do it.
There's people that I've been in Google Sheets, like, you know, they have like public Google Sheet forum things of like how to play Grand Theft Auto Online and make the most money doing certain things. And I'm just like, yeah, when I play GTA Online, I just want to kind of get in a car, go and shoot my friends. I don't want to like.
And I miss you. And I.
yeah, it's exactly what I want to do. Just yeah. Stardew. I think Stardew would be fun.
Stardew is your answer?
I think, because like I started thinking like, oh, what games do I have? What could I stream? And I don't really have a lot on Steam. I don't really like PC stuff, as you know. I do kind of want to get an Elgato that I can stream.
Capture card, baby.
Yeah, I can stream.
Ooh, if I had an Elgato, I would stream Breath of the Wild. I've been meaning to play it again.
I would like to stream Smash. because I'm not good at it. To stream Smash.
Ooh.
Because I'm not good at
Yeah.
it, but I think it would be nice to have like if I could. I mean, I don't know how toxic the Reddit Smash forum is, like r/Smash. But like if I'd be like, hey, I'm streaming here. Join the stream. Hit me with your code. Swap me on stream. Teach me how to play better. Like, I think that'd be kind of cool.
And I can just hop on and just hand your ass to you.
Well, I mean, if I'm playing Rob, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth and make you say thank you. But
No.
what I want to do is, like, right now I'm playing God of War, and Chris and I, like, after we're done this, we've been like fiending because we were streaming, and then I would get off stream for 3.5 hours and be like, especially when the game wouldn't work. And I would be like, look, I just want to cook and go to bed. Like, I just want to make something to eat and rest. And now,
And then God of War happened.
well, no, I haven't been playing it because of that. So I brought my PS2 with me here in Colorado because I said, we could throw it in the living room and it's a DVD player. I want to see if I can get God of War 1 and 2 really cheap for the PS2.
Oh, that'd
so
be
I can
cool.
play them and know the whole story of Kratos. So, and then
Yeah, because you've never played any one except for this one.
no, it was $10, dude.
Isn't
it
the
was
one you're playing
$10.
4?
What's up?
You're playing 4, right?
Yeah. Which is weird because I'm normally like, I won't play The Witcher 3 because I didn't play the first 2. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I was just like, all right, boy, like I'll try it. I'll try anything once. But yeah, I want to stream older stuff. Like, I like older games a lot, like cheaper older games. So I think I'd have a lot of fun doing that. Like, if I get some, I have the fucking Family Guy game for the PS2. I think that'd be worth a good laugh.
That would be worth a good laugh.
Yeah, I think. Oh, and I want to stream Sonic Adventure 2 because fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think that's. I mean, do you have anything else? Do you have any other questions? There is really no wrong answer for this one, but I think Stardew.
I'm not gonna answer this. This is kind of like a more open-ended one. So I will give you a gold star for suggesting Stardew because that is a good one.
Thanks.
Other than that, I've got one final question, a bonus question.
Yes.
Would you happen to know who makes our intro music, Feather Duster?
Do you have options, or do I just have to know this?
No, this one you just gotta know.
Shane Ivers.